Have you ever felt stuck in your life or just seemed to be constantly struggling? And you've tried a lot of things, read a lot of books, spoken to your friends, and you just feel you need something more, that there's something out there that can help you. I felt that way, and I wanted to find the information I needed to move forward in my life so that I could release the struggle and feeling blocked in my life. And I did this through various mentoring. I looked for people who had done what I was looking to do so that I could learn from their wisdom and step into my own. That was very important to me, that they don't push their ideas onto me, but that they helped me to become who I truly was and uncover my own wisdom. Hi, I'm Trilby Johnson, and I'm a breakthrough mentor and intuitive, and my business is Breakthrough Savvy. And I love mentoring people so that they can move beyond limitation into wisdom. And I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why I benefited from a mentor. Different mentors, but mentoring overall, and why I now provide this service. First of all, when it's a physiological fact, when you go into fight, flight and freeze, your brain stops you from thinking logically and rationally, okay? And we can get into a pattern of this, okay? This is often chronic stress, chronic pain. We get stuck in that place. So there's that saying, you can't see when you're in, you can't see the problem because you're in the problem. When you have a mentor, that person can help you actually stop that process, slow it down so that you start to see the bigger picture, so that you can actually recognize the patterns that are playing out, because we can only change what we're aware of. And when your brain gets overtaxed, let's put it that way, you get into a pattern of being stressed. And so having a mentor, someone that you can go to and sit down and talk about your problems or issues or what it is you want to change, and they can hold that space for you so that you can actually stop all the brain chatter and all that and slow down so that you can connect to the other parts of you and your wisdom. Second is, it's important to be heard. Now, I know for myself in my life, I never felt heard. I didn't really have anybody that I could speak to because the people around me at that time were part of my issues. Okay, so we attract, we're like magnets, and we attract what we're thinking and putting out there. So I had people who were actually beautiful reflections of where I was at, and I wanted to go to the next level. So I needed to ask, and I wanted someone who listened. And that is such a sacred process when you feel listened to. And that doesn't mean somebody giving you advice all the time. It's somebody who you really connect to, and you know without a doubt sees you without judgment. That is such a beautiful gift to experience with someone. And when we do not feel judged, we can thrive. I know at least that's what I did. I had amazing mentors who I never felt judged by them. When they offered advice, it was advice, and they left me to my own wiles to connect to my own wisdom, because we learn through experience. The third is accountability. I had to show up for myself first. And by saying, I'm going to invest in myself and I'm going to find out more about myself and who I am, and what I really want, and what is it that I'm feeling, and being accountable, taking responsibility, I found that very freeing. And having that person that I could go to who I knew would not judge me and who would listen and who would help me step into that wisdom, that space, slow down my fight, flight, and freeze, who would give me that space where I could actually just be and have the time to think things through and connect to my feelings and really just look and be with them. So accountability is so important, because you are the only one that can change you, and that is your ability to respond. And so those are just 3 ways in which having a mentor really helped me. Helped me to see the problem or the issue and then step out of it and see the bigger picture. The feeling that I was listened to and seen without judgment, such a gift, and accountability. And when I started showing up for myself, life reflected that back to me. So if you've been thinking of looking for assistance, someone who can advise you and mentor you, because you know yourself, it's about remembering who you are and discovering yourself, and a lot of it is unlearning what we've been taught. And if you're looking for someone who can help you do that, then I really recommend. I am really good at helping people shift energetic patterns that have been holding them back so that they can move into that space. And I really recommend getting a mentor. You are worth it, and it's such a wonderful journey when you discover how wonderful you truly are. It's been my pleasure, and thank you for listening to me, Trilby Johnson from Breakthrough Savvy. And if you'd like to check out my work, breakthroughsavvy.com. Blessings and take care.